Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this tech tutorial video, we're going to show you exactly and step by step how you can create a task on monday.com. So let us get started right away and guide you through this step by step. So what you want to do in the first step is, if you're completely new to monday.com, is head over to monday.com, log into your account, and here on the left panel, guys, select your workspace. You will have probably access to one default workspace if you're completely new here on monday.com. So click into it, and after that select it from that menu here below, my workspace. And after that you will see a list of boards listed below. I created another one, as you can see, but you will probably see a board on default here so that you may work with it. So let me go with this one here for demonstration purposes. This is going to open up that overview of your board. Here you may add tasks, subtasks, to-do lists, and so on and so forth. For example, tasks listed under to-do, tasks that have already been completed, or you may add new group, like for example, I don't know, let me add that group and rename it to in progress or something like that if you're working on your tasks and haven't finished working on them yet. And that's basically it. So that's how you add new groups, by the way, to your board. So how can you create a new task? Let's assume you're working with your team on a specific project, and that project features several tasks, and these tasks feature also subtasks, like for example, I don't know, preparing a wedding for a friend of yours, and now you would like to divide that project into tasks. So you may do that by clicking on new task here to add the first task, and after that the task will be added to the uppermost group, which is in this case here to do. So click into it and add or rename it or add a name, like for example, prepare guest list if you're working on a wedding, for example, or planning a wedding. So that's basically it. So that's the task. It has been created. So how can you customize and edit it? First and foremost, guys, you can move, or you may move these tasks between these groups. For example, once it has been completed, you may move it from to do here to the completed section by left clicking on it, by holding your left mouse, you will see that handle, and by moving it to the next group and releasing your mouse there. There's one option. Let me move it back to the to-do list. You may also right click into the given task and, for example, select move to here, and after that move it to another group, move to group, for example, or move it to a completely different board. You may do that as well. You may duplicate the given task. You may open it, for example, copy its name, open it in a new tab, or for example, add a sub item, which in this case here would be, for example, a subtask if the given task consists or features several sub steps. So you may do that. You may archive it, delete it if you don't need that task anymore, and so on and so forth. What if you'd like to convert the given task to a subtask if you accidentally labeled it as a task? You may do that by hovering mouse over convert to sub item here, click into it, and after that simply select your parent task so that the given task may be listed as a subtask for one of these tasks. So let me move it, for example, to task number 1. And there you go. After that, click on convert item here, move items anyway. And after that, the given task will be converted into a subtask. If you click on that arrow down icon next to the parent task, you will see that the given task has been moved in there. Now let me restore that task and show you how to customize and edit it. Right click on it. After that, select convert to item. Convert by clicking on continue anyway. Convert item, move items anyway, and that is going to restore the given task as a self-sufficient task here. So guys, next step, customizing and editing the given task. You may, for instance, add an owner here to the given task by clicking on that plus icon and choose one of the suggested workspace members below, or invite, for example, an external by clicking on that button here, or simply go through these names here by entering the first letter of the given workspace member's name, for example. Then you may assign several status items or items in general to the given task. Like for example, you may label it as done, working on, stuck, not started, and so on and so forth. You may create a completely new custom label by clicking on that button here, and for instance click on new label there and add, for example, something like in progress, and click on apply here to apply the new label. So let me label it as in progress. Then you may set a due date here by clicking on that button, set dates. After that, you will be redirected to that due date calendar. So select your date, like today is August 18th. Let me go with August 25th. Let me just skip through that here. And set also an end date if you like by clicking on that button here, or simply leave it on that due date here. And that's basically it. Next, you may set a priority like critical, high, medium, low, and so on and so forth. As previously mentioned, you may always add custom labels or status items by clicking on that button here, and so on and so forth. You may go with any of these items here, like the timeline, a checklist if the given task has been already completed or not, and so on and so forth, guys. So next, click into the given task to customize and edit it even more in detail. This is going to open up that menu here to the right. So here you may rename the given task. You may invite workspace members by clicking on that plus icon here, and for example invite members that are suggested here, like your workspace members, or invite externals by clicking on that button here and by selecting invite a new member by email, and by simply entering the given recipient's email address here. Type in an email address to invite. So after that, the given user will be given or sent an invitation email, and to decline or to accept the given invitation to sign up on monday.com if they haven't done that yet, and to join not only your board but also this specific task to work with you on it. That's basically it, guys. So what you want to do next is describe your task here by clicking on text box, like, I don't know, prepare a guest list for the upcoming wedding, and so on and so forth. Provide information and details here. You may customize your text, use bold letters, italic letters, change the font color, use bulleted lists, add hyperlinks, for example, external links, adjust the alignment, and so on and so forth. You may also mention users if you'd like to notify them or nudge them a little bit to take care of the given task by clicking on add and mention here, or by using the add key on your keyboard, just like that. And after that, use or add one of your workspace members from that list below, or again, use your email invitation to do that. You may also select everyone or all team members, workspace members, all members that are working on a specific task from this board, and so on and so forth. So let me delete that really quickly. What you may do also, guys, is add emojis, of course, GIFs. That's optional, of course, so let us skip this. What is pretty relevant here with these tasks, guys, is the feature of attaching files. To do that, you may either attach files to your description of the given task by clicking on the button here, or head over to the Files tab here at the top, click on Add File here, locate the given file on your device, like for example an instruction in PDF. So let me upload that one here. Wait for the upload process to be finished, and now you will see the progress here. Now all of your workspace members and those that have been invited to the given task and are working on it will be given access to your instructions in PDF format, for example, through the file gallery. So if I click on it, I will be redirected to the given instruction, and that's basically it. Let me close that. And that's how you do it, guys. So what you want to do after that is check your activity log for the given task to check which steps have already been accomplished or made here in the given task. So here you may, for instance, track your task's progress and check which one of your team members have made which step, for example, and so on and so forth. And last but not least, guys, you may click into these three dots in the top right corner and manage your task members, for instance, or set the email preferences, copy an invitation link to the given task so that you may share it. For example, there you go, it has been copied to my clipboard, to share it via direct messaging services or emails to invite new workspace or board members to work on that task, and so on and so forth. You may click into these three dots again and delete the given task, archive it, and that's basically it, guys. That's how you create tasks and subtasks to work on them with your TeamSpace or workspace members on monday.com. I hope you enjoyed this tech tutorial, got some real value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.